the RFC 1 main card, as we have a lot of good title fights today. We have the lightweight, heavyweight, bantamweight, middleweight, and welterweight title that will be proclaimed today. Don't worry about it saying they're the champions. No one is actually a champion yet, but someone will be a champion for all these weight classes here once the RFC 1 main card is over. As the most hyped up one is Maxwell Moraes versus Damian Sullivan. These two are great fighters, and we know we're going to see a lot and expecting a lot. So let's get into the first fight, as we have Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Devin Brooks. So here we start this event.
You heard of these lads, the myth that we made a grip, never wrote truly the Cadillac, I had to contract L's on a quick.
Dick 'em up, slick, talking no tricks.
It's the funniest shit. Finally the money up and print on the kid, and the planet hit skids. Living in
Coming up next, the matchup for the UFC
Here we go, guys.
lightweight division title.
Nurmagomedov versus Brooks, as we do know Khabib as a wrestler, and you know Devin Brooks coming from a jiu-jitsu fighter. Pretty good. But let's see how these two do, as we are going to expect a lot of ground game. So let's see who comes out first.
All right, here he is, the
Here
number one
comes
lightweight contender,
Devin Brooks.
making his
He
way to
is
the octagon and
the
looking
most
to
expected
lead
fighter out here.
as the
He
new
was
undisputed
born in
UFC
Lafayette,
lightweight champion of the world.
Louisiana.
He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition.
He is
Now
dangerous
he's fighting
submission
the
game.
number one guy
Submission
in the world.
specialist has fans
He believes
buzzing
he's the
about
best.
him.
Now his
A lot of
opportunity
these
to
fans
prove it
are ready to
just
see
a few
this
minutes
great
away.
opening to the main card. As right now, as I'm recording this, I just put up the prelims, and this should be coming out at least 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock today. Or if not, I'll try and get it out tomorrow on September 13th. The day you're
All right, here he is, the reigning
and here
defending
comes
undisputed UFC
Khabib
lightweight champion of
Nurmagomedov.
the world. Of course, the
You
target
know him
is
from
on his
UFC,
back.
born in
All eyes are on this man
Geshin,
tonight as he tries
Russian,
to make
sorry if I
good
said
on
that
yet
wrong.
another title
He's
defense.
a great
He
fighter.
has
We
owned
know
this
him
division
from
for some time.
we know him
The
from
question
UFC.
is, as the
The man that
challenges get
actually
stiffer,
put
can he
Conor
remain the
McGregor, made him
hunted?
tap out.
Several championship fights to his
the
credit, a lot of
most
25-minute wars. As he gets older, the
fighter
challenges
there.
get stiffer. We'll
He's
see how
ready
he handles this one
to go
tonight.
in here and dominate. Let's see, will he take his first loss to the man himself, Devin Brooks, or will he continue this great winning streak that he has? But we'll see out here tonight.
And now our tail of the tape
So
for
see
this
here,
lightweight scrap.
lightweight champion.
4 years apart,
27.
with
They're
the
both
same
5'10", both
and a similar
155
reach.
pounds.
All right, now with the
Khabib
official
losing
introductions,
from reach
here
by
is
2.
Bruce Buffer.
Devin Brooks has the most
Ladies and
reach.
gentlemen,
Let's get his introduction.
this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Lafayette, Louisiana, presenting the challenger, Prince. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 28 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, this is for the championship. You can give me your instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
As they won't touch gloves here. As here we go, they're going to start this fight. Oh, good punch there.
And it seems like every time the UFC
oh my
goes
goodness,
something
great
special
knee,
happens.
twist
UFC
there, puts him back in
192,
the
obviously an epic
elbow
title
here.
fight between you and
Puts him
Alexander
on
Gustafsson. UFC 166.
Cage, oh, here we go. And he got him in the
He
guillotine already.
now we'll see what he can do.
Right
He's
into
already
side
got Khabib
control.
on the ground.
Oh, the ground and pound
What a great
strikes
start for Devin
continue
Brooks.
to
Devin
rain
Prince
down.
Brooks
The
here.
opponent better move out of harm's
As
way.
he's now in
Referees
side
can stop
control.
this.
He better start to
Punching
move.
him
And
already
when
in
his
the
opponent
face.
starts
You
to
can see this is
posture,
already a great
he
start
needs
for
to put
him.
his feet on the hip.
He tries to get that arm here.
To try to
Trying
escape.
to put him in something.
It's very,
And he's
very
already putting him in
dangerous.
submission.
And now he falls back into the finishing position.
And this already is. No way, we already seen the end of Khabib to start this fight. Oh my goodness. And he gets out.
tapping
He
out
is
tonight.
now on side control.
Full side control now.
And Devin, and here hitting that body, trying to stop that.
Oh, useful strike on the ground. That was.
Devin trying to get up here, can't.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Could this already be the end? No way! No way! What?
Oh, and
Hey,
there's a
Devin
tap there,
taps!
so he submits him with the arm bar.
Devin
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. When you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in his big submission victory.
Lightweight champion. Oh my goodness. That was a quick fight, man. You know, Khabib caught him there. Got him on side control, put him in that arm bar.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he
You know
gets
when
it done
Khabib
by
does that, it's not
submission
good.
tonight, champ.
You see,
He
he
was
tried
able
to
to
go
get
for
the
a
fight to
guillotine
the
there.
ground exactly
Got him
where
on
he
side
wanted it.
control. He
Eventually, his
thought,
opponent
but
gave
no.
him an opportunity to get a submission.
That
He
Devin
did
Brooks
that, and he should
has
be very
got
proud of the
submitted
work he
by
did tonight in the
Khabib.
octagon.
What a quick fight for Khabib. I think one of the quickest fights
Well,
already
ladies and
in
gentlemen, there he is, the
RFC
UFC
history.
lightweight champion, and I'm not sure any 155-pounder could have held up under the onslaught here tonight. He wins the belt by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out. And still, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is,
As
the still
Khabib
UFC lightweight
gets
champion
one
of
of
the
the
world. A lot of
quickest
steam here during
wins
fight week that
in
maybe
RFC
there were a few
history
things that
to
could
start
play
this
him
off.
tonight.
We're
Looked as
already
good as
in
ever
RFC
from him.
1, so
As
that's
good as
very
he's ever
impressive by
looked
Khabib.
inside
Sad
the
to see
octagon.
Devin
He's
lose
so
like that,
good
but
at
could he come back one day and
every
try and get
single
that
skill
rematch?
that
We
you
don't
need
know.
to become champ.
But
He has mastered.
great match. So let's get on to the next one. Oh my apologies, I'm at the fight. As we are now on to Miocic versus Blake Myers. It's a hesitated fight as well, man. These two are good fighters.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC
As a
heavyweight
C.
division title.
Miocic versus Myers. Got a wrestler there, Blake Myers, Irish King, and Stipe Miocic. Oh man, these two are great fighters, but let's see who will take the heavyweight title tonight.
Well, for a long time, he's been
As
messing
here
with the
comes
baddest man on
Blake
the planet. For a long
Myers.
time, though, the title fight
As
eluded him.
here's
Not
born in
anymore.
Dublin,
Here he is,
Ireland.
the number
here.
one heavyweight contender, finally making
He
this walk.
he
and
told us
cracking a
going
smile.
into this,
He's waited a long time for
he
this.
is the best
He's not
fighter.
expecting
He
a
will take
25-minute war.
Stipe out. He has a
believes
chin of
he has
iron.
the power and the skills
Grappler has
to get this thing
recently
done
burst
quickly.
onto the
I guess
RFC
we'll find
scene,
out.
man. He is already done. We have seen him in the amateur, and he is a really good fighter. He has shown us a lot of talent and deserves to be here. But will he get already his first win in his first title RFC?
All right, so here he is.
As
making
here
his way
comes
to the octagon
Stipe
for another
Miocic,
heavyweight title defense.
born
This
in
has been the baddest
Independence,
man on the planet
never
now
mind.
for several years. And he
Euclid,
has taken
Ohio.
on all
Sorry
comers
if I
more
said
often than
that.
not,
Sorry,
leaving
said
them
that wrong.
twitching on the canvas.
But
Knockout
y'all know
power
him.
for days. The question is tonight,
Daniel
with a
Cormier
challenge
in the
like this,
trilogy
can he
2-1
walk out the
most
way he
consecutive
came in?
heavyweight title
as the
defenses in
undisputed
history and
UFC heavyweight
as a
champion
Division
of
I
the world.
wrestler and precision striker. Pretty good fighter. We expect a lot from him tonight. But will he be able to stop Blake Myers, and will he be able to take another title in this league? We'll see tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship.
As a tail of the tape,
fight.
we see he's 37 years
So a
old.
more
Blake
than
is 30,
5-year
6'4",
gap
Blake
between
is
these two
6'1",
fighters when it comes to
240,
the age,
Blake is
and they
237,
both
and wins
possess
by
the same
5
height
for each
and a
there,
similar
80 and
reach.
75.
Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce
As
Buffer.
here comes the introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 237 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the challenger, the King. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds, fighting out of Independence, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
Fights for the championship. We'll be giving you instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
All right, so the fight is underway.
Is here we go to start this off. Already you're not going to touch gloves and bolt the introduction and start this. And already Stipe got some good punches.
I feel like
We're going to expect a lot of takedowns from Myers here.
They're the best of the best.
He's there. If Stipe takes him to the ground first, and he doesn't go to the ground, just takes him out. And here we go. Myers tries something, doesn't work.
Let's see how he advances from this position.
And again, here we
So there's the
go.
early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns.
for the
That is
doesn't
certainly a
work.
good sign.
Right
Crosses him
away,
here.
he got the
Holds him.
takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Already on the ground here. You can see some great
All right, working
punches by
inside the closed
Blake.
guard now.
Nice stick
Already
with the
trying to do
right hand.
something.
Miocic is attempting to pass here, but he's
That
denied
could
by the
affect
defense.
Stipe, those punches
This
you're
ground
seeing
and pound
there.
is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his
There you
posture.
go.
He's allowing his opponent to
This
get
is
up,
just a
and when
already
he does,
ground
creates
game.
this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
I mean, how many can he take? Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Miocic.
There we go.
With the guard beautifully there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he
Here we go.
needs
We
to be
see
in right now. He's
Stipe
able
already
to relax
taking
here.
control of
And he
the ground.
understands,
We're
being
not
a
seeing what
veteran
we
of
expect.
so many fights, that as long as
Here we
he's
go,
on top,
ground and
he's
pound.
winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Looks like he's got a couple hits in here, DC, and
Stipe
defensively,
already
you
taking
better
control
be
of
careful.
Myers. Starts us off.
Well,
It's not a good
anytime
sign
you are
for
in a
Myers.
ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Miocic ground and pound from half guard.
Nice kick with the right hand.
Miocic is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
This is just a,
Close guard.
you
Lands
see
the ground
Blake
and
is
pound strike.
struggling to get out of this. We're
Under 3 minutes
expected
remaining round 1.
Blake to be the one to take over these ground games.
Strong bottom
He's not
work here,
able
staying
to.
busy.
Stipe's all over him here. What can
Miocic
Myers
is back
do
in
here?
half guard.
Miocic is already taking out.
Oh, nice
Tries to go
work
for
from the
armbar,
bottom.
doesn't work. You
Tags
can
him
see
with the
he's,
punch.
I think he's trying to weaken Myers just for whenever they get back to
Left hand is
stand-up
true.
game, he can
That
easily
will
get a
absolutely
knockout,
work.
but we'll see what
Rolls
his
it
game
like
plan
a
is.
pistol, back
But
and forth.
he
He's
just
landing that beautiful left hand.
hitting those, that
All right,
head,
bottom
man.
fighter here,
Trying to go
maybe
for a
looking
ground and
to
pound
escape,
doesn't work.
DC. Well, you got to be working off
Already
your back.
2
He's
minutes and
certainly
10
doing
seconds
so
left
here.
in the
Nice
first.
punch.
These two are going back and forth with punches.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Miocic
Now,
ground and
2
pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice job here staying busy off
We'll
of his
see
back. Nice
what happens.
offense from the bottom.
As he's trying to go for something, tries to go for side saddle, doesn't work.
Working off of his
Lakers
back
trying to
here. Looks like he may
push
try
away
to hip
here.
escape. All right,
Blake,
he's
get
got the
up.
full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal
You can
positions
tell
you can get to, especially
will
if you
not
are
let
fighting
him go.
someone that doesn't
He's already
truly
probably
understand
wasting Myers'
that they're not
stamina
in
right
as
now.
much danger
Punching
as
at
they
that,
are.
trying to go for
Because-
something,
Oh, looks
and
like
he
he's
goes for
transitioning
arm
arm bar.
bar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking arm bar now. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got
And Blake Myers tapped.
About it. Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground.
What? They win both of these fights to start off are in the first round. Stipe wins the title for RFC.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how
See
people
here,
don't know that this
both
guy
of these
wants to
have won
submit
by
you.
arm
He
bars.
is the best grappler,
Pretty
best
weird.
submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Let's go to the outro here for Bruce Buffer. Buffer, I mean.
So what a moment for the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, getting it done tonight and with style points as he submits his opponent to win the UFC title.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
And still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the heavyweight champion.
What a fight, guys. But we are going to move on to the next. Guys, I might be seeing why these are happening. But what a great. But let's get on to the third fight as we are going for the bantamweight title. Two kickboxers, Jose Aldo versus Emmanuel Musa, the man from Cameroon. Jose Aldo from
Coming
Brazil.
up next, a matchup for the UFC
But let's
bantamweight
see who
division
can
title.
win tonight. As high expectations are on both of these men tonight, but let's see. has Emmanuel
So here's
Musa
the
will be
number
the
one
first to
bantamweight
come out
contender
here.
making his way to the octagon. Gotta be some nerves here as he gets set to
Warning,
compete for the UFC
Casey
bantamweight
Cameron.
title. No denying he deserves to be there. He's got the requisite win streak. He's got the finishes. He's got the
We have
popularity,
heard
the fan support.
that
Now
I
he needs
believe
the
there is
championship
some rumors
performance.
that his
We'll see if he has what
other
it takes
Cameroonian
to
friend,
unseat the
Francis
incumbent.
Ngannou, could be fighting on the fight night, the next fight night of RFC, but we'll see about that. He's already making great walking tape here. As next we have Jose Aldo. He's
All right, so
making his
here
way
he is,
out
the
here.
consensus #1 bantamweight in the world. The UFC's reigning, defending, undisputed UFC bantamweight
Francis
champion. And he's
Brazil.
looking to make the walk out of the octagon with all of those
As
same
we are
titles.
expecting a lot
Wants
from
to be
Jose
mentioned
Aldo,
with
as
some of
we've
this
seen him in
division's
the past,
greats,
of what
all-time
he can do.
titles.
But
Gotta
can
win
he
this
do
fight
something
tonight,
here in
make good
RFC?
on another
The
title
debut in
defense,
Octagon
and
in
then his name
2011
creeps
through
into
the
that
leg kicks,
conversation.
has lost 7 fights in his career. These two are ready for some great fights. Let's see.
Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight
Our tail of the
championship
tape.
fight.
33, Manuel's 23, 5'7", 5'8", 135, Manuel's 133, and they both have a 70
All right, now to get us
reach.
started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Let's get the Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. He's our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 133 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Bazooka. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion.
Sorry, I had to skip that as it was kind of a glitch. So let's get this started, guys. These two are already ready. Emmanuel Bazooka Musa is ready to fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight? or what?
Already
You just
has
don't
him
know,
there.
right? You don't
Flip
know
off.
who's going to be able to
Oh
employ
my
their
goodness, what a
strategy
punch.
the way that they need to. It's a
Body.
close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Ooh! Stuffs the takedown there. How good
Already,
is his takedown
Emmanuel
defense?
Castle's in there for that takedown.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All they do, he cannot get on top. Musa is just trying to do
All right, he's
as much
hanging
as
out
he
inside
can.
the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Aldo's pass attempt denied.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking.
And he
him.
got him! He got him in an arm bar.
He's going to attack armbar here.
Here we go, hold it all up. He's in
Oh,
it.
massive slam right there, and that's big for him. His opponent appeared to be locking in on an armbar. That's one way to defend it. Nice job. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Got that leg trap in the side saddle. Musa gets out of it. Will No, can't.
Oh, his opponent's
Stuck
swimming like a
inside
fish
that.
out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end.
This could be it already
We've
for
seen
Musa.
some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be
Top
entertaining.
again. Trying to put him in a submission, didn't work.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Punches
Oh,
his
really
face
nice
now.
work to keep busy off of his back as he
As we
lands
can
some
tell, a
more
lot
offense
of
here
these
from Bob.
fights have
Man, this is some
ended
serious
in
ground and pound here, DC.
submissions
He's not
already.
just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing
Very
damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective
Really, I
strikes.
have been trying to like.
Well, the
change
ground and pound is
focus
there
a little
once
so I
again.
can
Strong
make
work here
sure
by Aldo.
These fights are not always the same, and we
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely,
Okay,
John.
oh,
That's
now
why
he's
you
gonna
don't
do
sit
the
in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, it gives these guys
Escape.
too many
Hold on,
opportunities
hold on,
to
escape.
chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a
Come out with
triangle.
the win.
He's attacking
What
guillotine.
happened here? He got in tight. We get out.
And he's out. Aldo's pass is denied. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Like, seriously, guys, I don't like,
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice
I like
punch.
to, make it to where it's more, interesting for you. Let's see
Relentless
this on the ground
pressure
again.
from the top by Aldo.
Tries to go for something again, doesn't work. Doesn't work again. Tries to push off again, doesn't work. As again, we would like to say thank you to RPW. They're sponsoring us now. Make sure to go check them out on their YouTube channel. I put the link to the channel
All right, so he
in the
postures up
description
here
below in
and
the
now
prelims, and I
figures
will
to
in the
rain
main
down
card
some
as
ground
well.
strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Good
There we
movement
go.
by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for
1
step,
minute
he's
left.
staying with his opponent in every transition.
Good work from the top here by Aldo.
He's
Doesn't
putting
push
him in
him off, doesn't
exactly
work.
the positions he needs to be in right now. He's
Doesn't
able
put
to
him in
relax
something.
here. And he
He's back in the
understands,
armbar.
being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Here we go. What will happen here?
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
What will happen here? Let's see.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
All the win. Will this be it? No, we're
Brilliant
not.
submission defense there.
Man now has the ground.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to
20
build his
seconds left.
posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
That's gonna be
Horn
it.
sounds for the end of round one.
You can tell these both are already bruised up from this ground game.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round.
See it
Daniel,
there?
take us
What
through
a
it.
punch to start off.
Tit for tat.
So that could've
Who
gone
had
on.
the best chin?
Again,
It
but
seemed
you
as
can tell a
though
lot of
they were looking for that answer.
game already
Both
has
guys
been
took
the
risk.
round.
What a fantastic
I
round.
think that's
All right,
what
so there's
Jose
the end of the
Aldo's
round. We had
plan
a
is
big
going into
submission
this. He
attempt
knows
there
the type
midway
of
through,
fighter-
but largely the
No.
submission defense
No,
held.
type
It was
of
in tight.
fighter
We thought the
is
fight was
in.
over.
Oh,
But
they touch
stay
gloves.
patient, stay calm, relax, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Single collar tie now.
Tries to go for the clinch.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him
And he
down. Let's
takes
see if he
it
can
from the
capitalize.
That's the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this
And
position.
Musa tries to take him to the ground again. Nope, back in the
Stuffs
clinch.
the takedown. No problem.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Jose Aldo puts him in the clinch.
Muay Thai plump.
Like, take back. What a movement there.
Nice job to stick
Musa
with it
takes
there to
him to the
complete
ground.
the takedown. Working on a guillotine.
And a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
Let's work. Is this already it?
You control him.
And is it?
Oh.
No, it was not.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Gets out again.
Close guard.
Jose Aldo tried to get up there, doesn't work.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
On the ground game like this.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Punches here. Now back. On the back, it will not work. Trying to hit.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
What a punch.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You
it.
got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Trying to get back on.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Trying to escape there. Hey there.
Oh, this is not
Now
good.
back
Mounted
inside saddle.
crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape.
Again, guys, I know I keep saying this, but sorry that y'all have not at least seen some stand-up game. It's just, I don't know why he does this, but it's just been doing that. The
All right, so you gotta be
prelims were not
careful
like
playing
this.
on the ground with
There's
this guy.
actually
You don't want to mess
some,
around for too long.
There's
Oh, it looks
actually
as though his
some,
other eye
Isaiah,
is starting to
stand-up
swell
games.
appreciably here. Not good.
One in the,
Well,
all
as usual,
teams.
suffocating
Actually,
work from the top here by Aldo.
we are seeing another wrestler after this. We will see what
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
There we go.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Already 45 seconds.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Oh my
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
As we got 10 seconds left.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
He passed the half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
As ends it on top here.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both
See
sides.
that punch
I mean,
and kick
both
there,
were
pretty
intent
good.
on going
But most
forward.
of what we've
And
been
what
seeing
happens
is
when
just
nobody wants to take a
round by
step back?
these two.
They meet in the middle. That's exactly
You
what
can
they
see,
did, and they both found
Jose
success
Aldo
over the course of that round.
has been doing, I don't know, in my opinion, probably better than what he did the first round with it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Oh,
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Already! Great
Nice
punch.
punch.
Here we go. Okay, there doesn't work.
So so he lands a double jab there. He continues
punch there.
again.
Already
That was
with
a
the
great
work.
single.
And again.
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that?
Trying to get up.
Or am I read my last
Punch
one?
to the body.
Absolutely not. You
They all
don't
go
survive
chest
it. It's over. It's over, John.
down here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going
I
now.
think this is what Jose Aldo's game plan is.
All right,
Trying
bottom
to
fighter
make-
here, maybe looking to hip
eliminate
escape, DC.
kickboxing
Oh, nice
from
work
Musa.
from
He
the
knows
bottom.
Musa is
Tags
a-
him with the punch.
Probably a dangerous
Outstanding pressure from
fighter
top position
from
here by Aldo.
kickboxing. Probably his plan.
Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut.
Hitting him.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable...
He got his foot on the hip, and now
Trying
he's
to go
throwing
for
up a
something here.
triangle attempt. He's going to try to move
Another
his
arm
left
bar.
arm across to get pressure on the choke.
That end Musa.
Watch triangle, watch
Bazooka
triangle.
lose tonight.
Your hand inside, your fingers point to the way out. You gotta get your back to that side. Turn to that side. Keep turning.
He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head
Ball
against.
work.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Aldo's has got full mount now.
Third.
3 minutes to go.
Sorry if y'all hear like going like that with my phone. I'm just, you know, checking
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good
Here we
work
go.
here by Aldo.
Going for some punches.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Alright, sorry guys. My apologies.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet
Already
on your hips, you got to
armbar.
move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. It's in there deep. There you go.
Here we go. Ooh, get out. What will happen? That's just it.
Oh, that's going to do it in a quick tap from there as he gets it done by submission.
He got the arm straight. He got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the
What
submission.
a great fight here.
So there he is, the UFC Bantamweight champion, closing the show tonight with a spectacular submission. It is going to take a special performance to dethrone this man at 135 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans calling a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Jose
Jose Aldo became hard.
Well, when you can hold a title at 135 pounds in modern-day mixed martial arts and in the UFC, you're one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. We still have a UFC champion here at 135.
At 135 pounds, he is the standard. And he showed tonight that if you're the challenger, you better come with a lunch pail. It's going to be a long night and a lot of hard work if you want to become the champion. Congratulations for retaining the title.
You brown bag lunch guy, you lunch pail guy.
I'm a lunch pail guy, man, and a hard hat.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
A Nigerian battle. We're about to have a Seaway Ajayi, sorry if I put it wrong, versus Israel Adesanya for the RFC middleweight title. So let's see how this will go here, as this is the co-main event of RFC 1 main card. So let's get this started.
Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world. Here he is, the #1 middleweight contender for a long time. This man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold.
Let's see how this goes, though.
So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have.
I'm going to say, I didn't actually know. One to 2 years to get that title. That is impressive.
And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 179 pounds. Fighting out of Abuja, Nigeria, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
It's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. You see, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. Think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets over.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
I see where.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
The punches on Israel tries to go for something. So cold doesn't work. Gonna do it again, doesn't work.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now he's put in a submission here. Looks like he's like trying his best to punch at Israel to get out.
Oh!
Nicely done. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Adesanya. All right, close guard now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
There we go.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Side control. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Adesanya's right back to the full mount. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Adesanya.
Trying to go for something.
Oh, looks like he's transitioning to armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
An attacking armbar.
What happened here?
There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Could be the end. Is it the end already? It could already be the end. And it is! He broke his arm. Israel Adesanya just broke Steve arm. Oh my goodness. All of these fights have ended in armbar. What is going on?
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, so there's the man they're all chasing at 185 pounds, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, and the celebration is on after the big submission win here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us on to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and still the
been having submissions all day now. All of these fights have ended in submissions. So let's see what this one is. Get it started. We have the main event. Maxwell Morris versus Damian Sullivan.
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Well, Maxwell, great fighter. Same with Damian, the Canadian brawler, Damian Sullivan.
All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion.
You know, he's a great brawler. We've seen him in the past. He can fight when it comes to boxing. We'll see will Maxwell Morris be able to stop that tonight in this main event.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than this, Joe Rogan, the UFC welterweight championship of the world, as the champion makes his way to the octagon, fighting out of that patented red corner. He has held this belt down for some time, but a lot of people think we could be looking at a new champion here tonight. The current champion, not one of them. He believes the hype is not real for the challenger. He believes he is much better than this young man, and now healthy, he is ready to prove that he's not just the best welterweight in the world at present, he is the greatest welterweight of all time. Winning this fight tonight against a significant challenger would certainly go a long way to proving just that. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. The Brazilian is 25. The Canadian is 35. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, presenting the challenger, Butcher. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bone Crusher.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
These both touch gloves. Show respect.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are vulnerable as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. He's back into a position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Nice punch offense here.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Again.
Knee to the body. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bot. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Will he get off? Will Sullivan get
Be careful,
out?
armbar.
Maxwell ending.
High amplitude slam there. Beautiful job defensively to fend off the arm bar and slam his opponent to the canvas. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he's blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
I'm missing AD. I'm at Maxwell.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block.
There you go.
Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Guess what, Maxwell?
By close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off of his back. Nice hammer fist. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way. And he's out. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound.
Finally, Morris gets up.
Beautiful punch.
Oh my goodness!
Back and forth we go here. Trying to establish that jab. And they separate.
Uppercut.
Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, he comes right back to his face. Look at the control of the posture.
Oh, he hip tosses into the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hip, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Yeah, we have 15 seconds left and already the ground and pound.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
So these both are bruised up.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go.
All right, round two.
Big punch lands over the stop. follows.
Big one.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round. Takedown defense holds
Already
up.
trying the ground game, but no, Sullivan's gonna catch him there.
All right, well, he's got him softened up
Or he's
here.
trying to get up and can't. Go now on top here. Morris trying to take control. He
Fighter
can't.
trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Here we go.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back mount now.
Now he'll try to start
put him in
attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
This could be the end.
His opponent's got double hooks in now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep.
Then he's out.
He's back. He's out.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Hitting him here. Tries to put him in something else.
2 minutes to go in round 2. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Again.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his
There you
opponent
go.
in every
That's on it
transition.
again.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the
About
bottom.
1 minute left.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
Second round.
Unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston back in the
Oh,
day.
that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You
it.
gotta defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
The ground and pound has been there all night.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it.
Yo, on the armbar. That armbar will not finish, and that will be the end.
He's attacking armbar now.
Round 2.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Maxwell's bruised.
You ready to fight?
As these two are just...
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Tries to go for a kick there, doesn't work.
Beautiful strike.
Gonna kick there right there.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Superman punch lands. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Grabs him, back in the clinch.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body.
Oh my goodness,
really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Already back on the cage. You can tell whenever it's the cage.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now he's got the tie. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Looking for a guillotine.
Yo, guillotine! Look at this V8. It's just it.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
He has that in tight.
Your hand inside. His fingers point to the way out.
No.
Nicely done.
Gets out. Tries to kick off, doesn't work.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
fold
fold
him.
him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's
Now
very
putting an
important.
arm bar doesn't work.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Two minutes remain in the round.
Trying to do something here. Punches back on him. What a punch in his face.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the now open guard. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit armbar. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Back on the arm bar.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. All right, side control now.
Oh, right in the mount.
Back on top. Tries to go for an arm bar here. And he almost does. 45
All right,
seconds
45
left.
seconds now to go in the round. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Back out of here. 15 seconds left.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh my goodness! He's hurt bad, John. He's not aggressive. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Leg kick.
Body kick is blocked. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Nice punch, land.
Next there.
Liver kick.
Both guys really throwing with authority.
Goodness.
If you're, what is
Watch him go. He's stunned again. He's stunned. What is going
Back to the feet.
I'm sorry, guys. That was
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
You got to check.
But look at
these
that.
low leg
Look at the
kicks.
strikes here.
Good right here.
134 to 144.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
This fight has
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually,
Oh, can't do that cycle, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
oh, great foot sweep right there. Got to the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, them right over the top. Great job.
What are you gonna do? Maximum side control.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, take the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Closed guard.
Has the most strikes, I believe, right now. These two are bloody.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
30 seconds left.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, here we go.
Fighters back to their feet
Morales
here.
gets up.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency
What a
you're
punch
looking
there,
for.
another Superman punch. And now Morales is stunned. And he's stunned. Gets right back up.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked.
David trying to here. Oh my goodness, what a
45
super.
seconds remain in the round.
40 seconds left.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, close guard now.
Right now.
You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Always been seen.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position
Here
on
we
the
go.
bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Could probably be the performance of the night here.
10 seconds remaining in round 4.
Goodness, what a punch in the face.
Horn
man.
sounds
And
for
that's
the end of
gonna be
round
it.
4.
Of the 4th round. You can tell it bloody up. Look at that Superman punch there, and then that one punch that put Damian down.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that
punch
nearly
right there.
closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was
And
back and
another
forth
one.
action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that
That
landed,
kick right there,
that
you
put
can
him
tell.
on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Knocked down by.
Hey, you're gonna be fine. Breathe.
Here we go.
Fifth and final round.
Oh! You can tell Maxwell's limping.
Oh!
Oh my
He
goodness!
needs to start looking to finish now because these guys are getting hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Maxwell takes him to the ground. What a way to start
Needs you to scramble. Scramble.
5th round.
Oh, wow, that happened. Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets
Now
the
Damian
fight to
takes
his
control.
wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Kick off. Escape doesn't work.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Here we go. They both get up. 174. You can see total strikes probably at like 300.
Well, missed on that one.
Oh my goodness! Could this be? No! That is not it. Not over yet. That's wow, these two are just battling on the ground.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Trying to go for a DT, doesn't work.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture.
Again,
unable
go
to do
for
so.
ground and
And
pound.
now,
You can tell
he's in a lot of danger.
One
He's got to
submission
grab that
for
head
one,
or he's
they
going
can
to
do
get
it.
blasted.
Sorry if I'm commenting.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob.
But, let's see.
Ground
I
and
will
pound
try to
strike is
commentate
true.
better on fight night. Dang, look at this.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps
As I
his
believe
weight
they have
down.
like 300
He really does
strikes
grind
in
on you
total.
with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything
Put him
with
in
this
an arm bar.
Oh, now trying to
And
isolate
yes,
an arm,
he puts
DC.
him in an arm
He
bar.
needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking arm bar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
That's it. I don't know. It could be.
submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance. He got him!
Yeah, that is an outstanding submission win turned in by that fighter here tonight. And not just the finishing instincts, but just the transitions and how patient he was to make sure that he had not just isolated the arm, but secured it before he tried to torque it. Near perfection in terms of the execution of that arm. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
And ladies and gentlemen, there he is, a man that needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and your winner tonight by way of spectacular submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC
what a great fight. In my opinion, they should have a second fight.
Right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king.
Great fighter.
Going to take a big effort out of things to beat him.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter.
Well, that's going to be it of the main card. We can tell almost all of these were arm bars. All of them won. But that was a very weird fight. Well, very weird main card. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. Again, we like to say we are mourning the losses for everyone that lost a loved one in 9/11. And we want to say thank you for watching. If you watched before this pre-recording, and say congratulations, you get to see it before anyone else. And this will probably be on YouTube by 8 or 9. So yeah, we will see y'all on the first ever RFC Fight Night, either Monday or Sunday, whenever I do it. See ya.